guys, I'm back doing other stuffs I got, and as you guys can see, I got a lot of things here. I got various games that I got throughout the month. I got a thrift store pickups. I got a plane trade trip. I went to plane trade to go and see what they had, and of course I got a bunch of comic books over here. So let's go and get into the comic books that I have yet to read yet. Sonic Universe 56, Sonic the Hedgehog 254, Mega Man 29 and 30. So yeah. And now these are the ones that I have read. Sonic Universe 56, Sonic the Hedgehog 252, and 253. I have yet to go and continue the Mega Man saga that's going on right now. So yeah, I think I will just like settle down and just like read all of these comics that I've yet to read yet. So I think I might just do that just like on a Sunday, Saturday, something like that. So yeah. And now let's get into the games that I've got throughout this month. Rhythm Thief, it is a fun rhythm-based game, but it has various story elements and other things that, in my opinion, get in the way of the game itself, because the reason I play rhythm games, and I'm pretty sure most of us play rhythm games, is for the music and the gameplay itself. And I love the gameplay. It's amazing. I love the demo that I played when I downloaded it, and this game is freaking awesome in terms of the gameplay. But the story, I mean, it's okay. It's not exactly of my interest, but I can see why people could enjoy it. And there's like this hub world where you need to go and travel through to go and get to your rhythm-based missions and whatnot. And I find that if they just had like, if they basically did this, alright? So you finish a rhythm game, like one of the rhythm games that they have, because you don't use the same controls for each rhythm game. So let's just say you finished one, and then they show like an anime cutscene, because in this game there are actual anime cutscenes to go and show what the story is doing, and you know, anime cutscene, and then they show the main protagonist. I forgot his name. I'm sorry, but they show him going into the next mission, and then you do that mission. If they did that, I would probably enjoy the story a lot more. But then again, there are things within this game where you have to go and there are like mini puzzles here and there throughout the adventure. And I mean, personally, the rhythm parts of this game are the best for me. And the main reason I got this is because it's skyrocketing in price, because this game went out of print by Sega, because I'm assuming it's not doing all that great. But in my opinion, it's a pretty fantastic game, and I'm pretty sure I should have picked it up earlier when it was still brand new. But I paid $45 shipped, so that's pretty good price, if I do say so myself, for a $50 game loose on Amazon. So yeah. Pokemon X and Y, or Pokemon X I have right here. The main reason I got X was because I love Evoltal. No, Xerneas, because the X, yeah. Xerneas and Evoltal. Evoltal is one for Y. And I got X because I like blue, and I think that this guy is also pretty cool. I mean, Evoltal is actually pretty cool. I like his design and everything, but I like blue, so that's the main reason I got it. But the starter I picked was Froakie, because he was awesome, and I was with him since the beginning. I like the initial announcement of Pokemon X and Y, when they showed like it was being a worldwide release, and like showing the 3D graphics and like the starters. I was with Froakie from day one, and I was one of the few people that liked Froakie. Froakie was the least unpopular starter until the evolutions came out, and a lot of people like Chespin and Fennekin. Chespin was basically Oshawott, but a grass type, and Fennekin was a cool fire type. I mean, Froakie was my favorite. Froakie's awesome in my opinion. And then when the evolutions came out, Chespin looked like a balloon, and Fennekin looked like it grew a pair of legs, and it wasn't that cute anymore. So everyone just hopped on Froakie and was like, you know what, Froakie actually looks pretty cool now. And that really kind of irritated me, because I'm like, oh my god, now everyone's picking Froakie, but I do like Froakie, I do like Chespin, and I do like Fennekin, but Froakie was my favorite, and I was with them, like I said, since they initially announced Pokemon X and Y, but when people started going to him after the evolutions came out, I got a bit irritated. But anyways, about the game itself. Like I said, I picked Froakie. My second starter from Kanto, the first generation, I picked Bulbasaur, and then my fire type was Fletching. And at first it's a flying, but later it becomes a fire flying, so that's why I went with it. I also got Pamcham, and he did evolve for Pangoro, I believe. Who else do I have? I have the Tyrant, I believe, yeah. And he evolved. I'm not sure if that's the second evolution or not, but I got Tyrant. Who else do I have? But I have Froakie, Bulbasaur, the dinosaur. Okay, Froakie, Bulbasaur, Tyrant, Fletching. I have two more on my team. I forget who, because I haven't played the game in a while because I have school and all that, but I have two other people, or two other Pokemon on my team. Yeah, so I'm loving the game. It's not my favorite Pokemon game yet, but I think it might be within my top 10 or top 5, so yeah. Ratchet & Clank Full Frontal Assault is a unique Ratchet & Clank game. It's a unique installment into the franchise, and I got this because my dad decided, well, I decided I want to go and get my birthday gifts early because most of the games that I want are coming out around November, which is when my birthday is. So, yeah, basically, I bought the game. It was like $20 still, but you get the PS Vita version for free, which is basically nothing to me right now since I don't own a Vita yet. But it's a different Ratchet & Clank game. It's very different, and I will talk about it within my gameplay because I actually did finish it, so yeah. Rayman Legends on the Wii U. The main reason I got on the Wii U was because this was the console that it was originally on, so might as well go and show Ubisoft that, hey, should have just released it on the Wii U and then on other platforms later. But anyways, Rayman Legends is probably one of the best 2D platformers I played this year, and I'll leave it at that because I will talk about more of it in my gameplay. I got Brutal Legends from my friend, and it came in a Blockbuster case, which is black, but I took one of my old, or my brother's old Xbox 360 games and basically put it in here. As you can see, the manual is a bit messed up, and the disc is still in pretty good shape, if I do say so myself. But yeah, have yet to play it because I'm playing a bunch of other games. There's a lot of games I still need to play. So yeah, those are basically all of the games I got there. Now let's go into the games I got from a certain place. So let me just go move this up here. All these I got them at the thrift store, my local thrift store, and it came around to $4.15 a piece. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 15. So 60 cents. 4, 8, 12, 16. So 16.60. So $4.50 for each of these games is a pretty good deal, especially for Resistance 2, probably the best in the franchise from what I heard. I hear that some people like Resistance 3 more. I don't know, but it came with everything. It even came with the Super Voucher, which is probably used already, but I don't care. Yeah, I know it is greatest hits, but I really don't care. I got the game, and it's pretty good. It's not exactly the best first-person shooter I played. I mean, quite frankly, I'm not the biggest fan of the Resistance franchise. I think that Insomniac should just stay to Ratchet & Clank. But for them trying something new, like a new genre, a new story, a new franchise in general, is pretty cool. I do like seeing them going into different directions. Superman: Shadow of Apocalypse. Apocalypse, I don't know. I can't pronounce anything. But this originally came out on the PS2, and then later released on the GameCube. And after Superman 64, they released this, and this is not made by Titus. So yeah, it was made by Atari or whoever made this game. But it's a pretty good game, if I do say so myself. I mean, it's short. I've yet to finish it because, like I said, a lot of games I need to play. But it's a good Superman game. I think I might do a review on it. I'm not sure. Do not hold me to that. But I am still considering it if I finish it. So yeah, we got Onimusha, and this is the first one within the series, and it is made by Capcom, and this is another series that they have left in the dust, and it's complete. It's greatest hits, I don't care, but yeah, basically, Onimusha was a franchise that I've heard a lot about, but I just haven't had the chance to go and try it out. So when I saw this at the thrift store complete, I was willing to go and take the risk for $4.15. I was willing to take it. I was willing to buy it, try it out. And I gotta say, I'm not the hugest fan on this franchise. I'm not exactly digging it. I'm not exactly liking it. But I think I need to go and give it a second chance. I'm not exactly sure, but yeah, I mean, I am enjoying it so far. So yeah. And I got a long box PS1 game and NHL Face Off, and it came with the big manual and the foam. Awesome, because before PlayStation switched to the jewel cases, they sold them like this in big cardboard boxes, and these are slightly more rare, but it says that this is a sports game. It's not exactly all that rare. $4.15 is probably what you would get if you bought it online. So, I mean, whatever. I really don't care. But hey, it's a long box PS1 game, my first one. So, pretty cool. Let's move into the Play and Trade stuff I got. Now, I haven't picked up much, but let me just go talk about Play and Trade for a little bit. Play and Trade was a store that I loved. I mean, they had a bunch of retro games for a pretty decent price, and they also had modern games for, of course, retail value. Now, the problem I have with this company now is that they overprice almost every single game that they think is worth. Now, what I mean by that is that Zelda, A Link to the Past, if you go on eBay, it's like $20. They sell it for $70. A whole $50 profit in their pockets to anyone that buys it. Now, they also have the Mario Party games. If you buy Mario Party 1 on eBay or Amazon, like $35, $40 at max. They have it for $50. And Mario Party 2, probably same price, $50. Mario Party 3, $50. Now that's probably a decent deal because you could find Mario Party 3 in bad condition for $30, or if you want a good copy, it's like $45, $50. So, I mean, their prices are like all over the place. But let me just go and get into the games I got. Mortal Kombat on the Genesis. Now, it's a bit beat up. It's not exactly in the greatest shape. This top part was actually coming off, but I glued it down. So, this is not coming off anytime soon. So, yeah. I got Mortal Kombat on the Genesis. Choo Choo Rocket on the Game Boy Advance. It's basically the Dreamcast version, except on a handheld. And they put it in this, DS case, which I love. I want to go and do these with my Game Boy Advance games, but I'm not exactly willing to spend the money to go and get all these cases. So, I mean, Choo Choo Rocket was a game that I wanted to go and pick up since I saw the Game Grumps play it. So, yeah. A official NES controller before I had this third-party one, and it wasn't all that great, but this one's actually pretty good. Even though when it is a bit yellow, I really don't care. It's a NES controller that I can now use, officially made by Nintendo. And the last thing I got this month was a random blind bag, which I did not know what was in it because it didn't have pictures on the blind bag itself, but it's a little Yoshi figure, and he's jumping, and he's on the stand, and he is permanently on the stand because if you try to turn him, he will break off, which did happen to me, so I did have to glue him back on. It's not exactly noticeable. So yeah, that's basically everything I got throughout this month. Thank you guys for watching this video again, and thank you guys for watching this video, I should say first, instead of jumping to the end. Thank you guys for watching this video. Be sure to go and check out my Halloween special that I put out 2 days ago. It's a review on Infamous 2 Festival Blood on the PlayStation Network, so be sure to go and check that out. Facebook, Twitter, if you guys want to see what I get throughout the month, like a sneak peek and whatnot. And, yeah, now let me do the thing that I usually do. Thank you guys for watching this video again, and I'll see you guys next time with more videos. Game on, gamers.